should know that I ain't playing around when it come to my chippers. Known to catch fades in a pair of slippers. Quick to line you up like a pair of clippers. Should know fools like me pull up in a 3-ball. Mac been making hits since T-ball. I'll always answer the bell when the streets call. Summer's here, we in mid-July. Triple digits today, most to stay inside, where the air is on and everything is cool. The weather got me thinking we might need a pool, so I can take a dip, maybe take a flip. Like a blown layup, I'd hate to lay a brick. I'll take a small stack and make it flip. Might see me at the poker table while I rake my chips. I was all in on a pocket pair. Before the flock came, I stood up out my chair for the turn in the river. Then the dealer said this pot headed over to Spitter. Now that's more like it. I know my future is bright, I could ignore a psychic. Towel around my neck, feel the sweat then wipe it. Just trying to stay even keel through all the excitement. You should know that I ain't playing around when it come to my chippers. Known to catch fades in a pair of slippers. Quick to line you up like a pair of clippers. Should know fools like me pull up in a 3-ball. Mac been making hits since T-ball. I'll always answer the bell when the streets call. I'm back on my job, kid. For those who put me on, thanks for the live give. We do things like a mob did. Rarely had a plan that worked, even though God did. For my life, I thank the Lord above. Sometimes I hoard the love, I ain't your normal thug. This my corner hug. My music get me higher than any corner drug. Zips for 160, just order from the plug. The best trees you can find, I can show you a nug. Or show you a bud. Always good with a sack, never sell you a dud. J Spitz, I'm a stud. When it rains, I like to drive through the mud. I go in when I grub, only eat with those I've starved with and people I love. You should know that I ain't playing around when it come to my chippers. Known to catch fades in a pair of slippers. Quick to line you up like a pair of clippers. Should know fools like me pull up in a 3-ball. Mac been making hits since T-ball. I'll always answer the bell when the streets call. Notebook full of punchlines and haymakers. Whole team resilient, we waymakers. When there's no way we make one. Give some, take some. My crew follow my example. Shouts out to my cousin Clarence who taught me how to sample. Now every beat get trampled, literally run it over. Phone calls from H, thanks for coming over. And for the bags of gear. Everybody said they're loving the clothes, I was glad to hear. Till I'm out of here, this is what I do it for. Had a great time last night, we should do this more. We can produce heat, then write a movie score. My dresser looked like a jewelry store. All assorted ice, looking sorta nice. Sometimes I wonder how did I ever afford the price. You should know that I ain't playing around when it come to my chippers. Known to catch fades in a pair of slippers. Quick to line you up like a pair of clippers. Should know fools like me pull up in a 3-ball. Mac been making hits since T-ball. I'll always answer the bell when the streets call. Nike tech suits from Cabazon. Me and H get them to you quicker than Amazon. My J game from Citrine Legends. Switch the flow up every 15 seconds. Put out albums every 16 sessions. It's because of the Lord above I receive these blessings. My pen game heavy, some say it's deadly. Some say that I'm almost there, others say that I'm ready. Either way I'm here, I loosen things up like your favorite beer. On that note, let's make a cheer. I'll even toss a shot back, just make it clear. Yeah, I think some trolling to do. This is for the people I love and whatever they're going through. At this point in time, just don't ignore your grind. Just remember, the better you search, the more you'll find. You should know that I ain't playing around when it come to my chippers. Known to catch fades in a pair of slippers. Quick to line you up like a pair of clippers. Should know fools like me pull up in a 3-ball. Mac been making hits since T-ball. I'll always answer the bell when the streets call. Maybe just one more verse. My wife left the Louis store, she needed one more purse. Shortage on the floor, need one more nurse to pass out the meds, and however that works. She an administrator, so that comes with perks. If worse come to worse, it's always family first. When push come to shove, she the one I love. She's refreshing as this ice water in my mug. She replenish me like electrolytes. Real easy to talk to, she give the best advice about anything, any and everything. When I lay down to sleep, I see her in every dream. She my motivation. Our 10-year anniversary's coming up. Let's go vacation, maybe take a cruise. Wear my favorite slippers, won't even bring no shoes. You should know that I ain't playing around when it comes to my chippers. Known to catch fades in a pair of slippers. Quick to line you up like a pair of clippers. Should know fools like me pull up in a 3-ball. Mac been making hits since T-ball. I'll always answer the bell when the streets call.